Chaplain Ethan, glad you're joining me for another short time of inspiration and comfort from the scriptures. This time I'm going to turn to Mark's Gospel and read one of those many accounts that are in the Gospels because so much of Jesus' ministry was centered around the Sea of Galilee. So a lot of the ministry and miracles recorded are centered around that sea in that area. In John 4:35, we read, "On the same day when evening had come, he said to them," that's to the disciples, "Let us cross over to the other side." Now when they had left the multitude, they took him along in the boat as he was, and other little boats were also with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves beat into the boat so that it was already filling. But he was in the stern, asleep on a pillow. And they awoke him and said to him, "Teacher," or "Master, do you not care that we are perishing?" Then he arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. But he said to them, "Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith?" And they feared exceedingly, or they were in great awe, and said to one another, "Who can this be, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" That story has given inspiration to a classic gospel hymn. Some of the words are, "Master, the tempest is raging. The billows are tossing high. The sky is o'ershadowed with blackness. No shelter or help is nigh. Carest thou not that we perish? How canst thou lie asleep, when each moment so madly is threatening a grave in the angry deep?" And the stanza expresses the fear of the disciples, but the chorus answers in the words of the Lord. "The winds and the waves shall obey my will. Peace, be still. For whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or demons, or men, or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship where lies the Master of ocean and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey my will. Peace, be still. Peace, be still. They all shall sweetly obey my will. Peace, be still." In our area, there lived a Brethren minister, Bard Kreider. He was a poet. Sometimes people dubbed him the Bard of Millway. He lived in the village of Millway. This is one of his poems, "A Prayer for Safe Sailing." "The sea is wide, my boat is small. I trust to thee, my all in all. Were I alone on the sea to go, the waves would soon my bark o'erthrow. They rise so high, the storm beats wild. I'm so afraid, I'm just a child. Won't you please, dear Lord, the helm take? Together the voyage we'll safely make. We'll land at last on the celestial shore, where storms are past forevermore."